I can't wait to see these crazy results. I promise y'all, before I turned this camera on, I was not in this mood. What's up, fasties? It is the day before our water fast. Whether you're doing the 10-day extended water fast or alternate day fasting, this is the day before. I hope y'all ready. Disclaimer, I am not a nutritionist, a dietitian, anything. I'm sharing my journey, and if you decide that you was gonna do it too, then we're gonna be here together to do it together, hand in hand. I'm gonna let y'all know my struggles, my downfalls, my pitfalls, but I am not a professional. This is just my life, and y'all seeing it in real time. So let me fill y'all in what's been going on in between my last video and this one right now. And if you new and you don't know what video I'm talking about, you can hit the link above or check the comment section below. When I first announced to y'all that I'm going to be doing this challenge and extended the invitation for you to do it along with me. I completely had a depressive state or mood or something. It didn't come on all of a sudden, but it was fast and heavy and pressing gradually. I don't even necessarily know how to articulate it and explain it to you. I didn't even understand what was going on. I was just continuously trying to push through those feelings of feeling low and just moody, but couldn't actually put my finger on what was going on. So I know I told y'all don't binge. I'd end up eating snacks and I didn't go too crazy, but it still was not I was not in my place that I have been in the months leading up to this moment. But I can say that I wasn't doing the right things. I was reaching out for pleasure seeking things and not necessarily trying to feed my soul or sitting down with my thoughts and trying to live in that place and figure out and wade through the emotions that I was feeling. I was just trying to run from them and push them away. So now that we are here, I'm happy to announce that I have picked myself up. I'm pushing through. Not necessarily that the feelings are just completely gone, but I'm pushing through. And today, why I start my period, y'all, I started my menstrual. So that could have been playing a huge issue. And I track it, but it just wasn't registering in my mind that could have been the reason why I was experiencing those emotions. But nevertheless, I started my period, which that's usually very difficult for me to be starting off a fast on my period, and plus my husband is off tomorrow. And if you've been a part of my channel and a part of my journey with my ADF, I usually choose my fast days to be when my husband is away at work. He works long hours, so usually when he come home, the house already shut down, everything, and it's harder for me to stay disciplined when he's around. But nevertheless, he is very supportive of my goals, and we are going to do this thing because either way, during this 10-day fast, he was going to have to be at home while I was doing the fast. So with that being said, tomorrow is going to be a hard one. At least I'm thinking that. So how am I preparing my mind for day one of this extended water fast, and then for my alternate day fasters? Whether you are doing alternate day fasting or not, tomorrow on January 1st, we starting the new year off with a bang by doing a fast so that we can be all together. I mean, of course, if you feel like it's better for you to switch your days based off of your life and your schedule, go ahead and do that because you know your life better than me. But just for the camaraderie and being able to encourage you or lift you up, I would like for the ADFers to start their fast on January 1st. So tomorrow, what we doing, y'all? We staying super busy. Tomorrow, my plan, y'all, is to just get up and be as busy as possible. You wake up, you make your bed, you care for yourself, take a shower, wash your face, comb your hair, put some clothes on so that you can feel like you're ready to go. Whether you have to go to work or if you staying at home, make yourself busy. Go make breakfast if you're a stay-at-home mom for your children to eat. Set up activities. Get some family games. Go visit family if you at home alone. Should write down some questions. Play would you rather games with your family. Try to get to know people. Go do something with a friend, an outing, anything, and let them know I don't want to do anything that surrounds around food. But you gotta know how to put yourself in a safe situation. For example, you go to your grandma's house and y'all can play a board game. You can do a puzzle, something like that, So, journal. Tomorrow, if you can find the time, sit down and journal. Journal about your why. Why you want to be able to accomplish this feat, whichever one you signed up for. for the month of January. We're going to journal our why tomorrow. Not only for this 10-day water fast or this alternate day water fast for the month of January, but just for the future and beyond. Like, what is your why? Why you fast? Why are you fasting? Why do you want to become healthier? What do you want out of this? What does your life look like in 5 years if you continue to implement the healthy habits that you're trying to implement in this new year? Like, you're going to write that down. And then on the back side of that same page, then you're going to write your biggest struggle points, your biggest struggle area. You can write multiple if you want, but like the main one that you struggle with. And the point of this is so that we can be aware of the biggest pitfalls that we have that will steer us away from achieving that why that we wrote on the first page, on the front flip side of that page. And with those two married together, which that struggle, that's the part of us that we're trying to break away, then on day 2, we can focus on what are some healthy habits that we could implement that will help us to chisel away at the struggle that we have not yet overcome. So I hope y'all excited, fasties. Happy New Year to you. When I tell y'all this is the most excited I have been all day, like the last 3 days, my mood has not been this high. Like, it's because of y'all. So many of y'all like have like shown up and shown out from that video and subscribe to the channel. So if you one of the new people who watching this video and you have yet to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Why? Because we on a fast track to health, y'all. I know y'all know it by now. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, share it with somebody else, go back and watch the previous video if you new. And I just really thank y'all, because without me putting that video out and y'all responding to me the way that y'all did, I probably would have just been like, whatever, and let myself roll into this new year like just down and not trying to pull myself out of this moment. But I'm so thankful to God, because with prayer and his voice and his hand being on me even throughout this time when I was like kind of in a low state, low mood or whatever, like I still was getting nudged and pushed along. And then just God's providence with me being able to put out that video ahead of time, and like y'all being like pretty much inspiration for me, although I'm trying to be inspiration for y'all, like to get up and do hard things. Like, yeah, I just don't know, for real. Like, I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. So I'm not giving up on myself. Don't give up on yourself. If you did do all the right things, you are set up. This 10-day about to be a breeze for you, or this alternate day fasting about to be a breeze for you. But if you didn't, and you did have you a little binge session, if you having a binge session right now, do not be down on yourself. Know that you can still do it. Even if you hop on the fast after the 10 days, after all these videos have been put out, you can still do it. You can still fast. This is confirmation that no, you don't have to be completely perfect to start this thing. Put one foot in front of the other and get up and just try again. I'm only giving you this advice because I wish somebody would say this to me when I'm in those moments when I'm in my head and I'm beating myself up and feeling like I can't, turn it around, that everything has to be cookie cutter, perfect, and ideal circumstances to go in the right direction. No, we are going to do this thing. We're going to push forward in the right direction. We're going to be perseverers and stumbling upward effect. We're going to grow. We doing it. Ain't no backing out now. Like, you done signed up. You told me you was going and you motivated me. You got me out of this place of like being down on myself and just beating myself up and speaking negatively in my mind to myself. So like, you got to do it. You got to do it for me, and I'm doing it for you, and we going to be in this thing together. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I'm about to be posting for 10 days straight, y'all. Well, actually 11, because I'm posting today, and today is the day before the water fast. I'm about to take a second to pray.